Hi there, this is Albert with Trading Diary, and I would like to welcome you to the first video on this channel. So I've been thinking a lot about this channel. I've been recording a lot of videos, but I've never published them, and I think it is right now the moment to do that. And although there's probably a lot of things to fix and to work on, I think I have to start somewhere and stop procrastinating. So here we go. So I call this channel Trading Diary, and the idea is that I will use this channel as a journal. I'm right now kind of a losing break-even trader, and I would like to record my way because I'm highly determined. Just to my background, I've been trading for the last couple of years, like two and a half. And I started out scalping. I saw I bought a course, which was Varia Trading with Ross Cameron. And although he's a very great teacher, it was not my strategy at all. It was way too fast, and I had massive losses because I couldn't manage my risk, and it just didn't work out for me. It was far too quick, like 10-second scalps, really short scalps. That was not my cup of tea. So I kept on looking, searching on the internet, and I found swing trading, which seemed promising. I found Christian Kouamagi, a Swedish guy who's got a lot of stuff on the internet, on YouTube, and also he's got a webpage where he's presenting his setups, 3 of his most famous or most powerful setups. Then from there, I found Mark Minervini, I found Bill O'Neill, or William O'Neill. I found Ivan Ivanov, who is like really using the William O'Neill and Mark Minervini. And so I took I took parts of everyone, and I'm merging those into my kind of own strategy, which is not really my own strategy yet, but I'm working on it. But it seems to be working. So let's see, let's go ahead. So let's start to the layout. I've got my charts here, the weekly charts, the daily charts, and I've got my watch list here. So this is a dynamic watch list as I've got it right now. This is the best way I found at the moment to organize my watch list. So I'm always adding and I'm always deleting, and I keep just the strongest stocks that fit within the parameters that I have set. These are stocks that I was using for scalping, which was not that good of an idea because I lost too much money. I was over trading. And here are my positions. Let's have a look at the S&P first. So on the weekly, it's going upwards, as we can see here, as I think most people know. Some dips of the 50, of the 20, of the 9 EMA here. So gray is 9 EMA, blue is 20, red is 50, and here it's the same. Gray is in the daily chart. Gray is 9, blue is 20, red is 50, and purple is 200 EMA. So here a dip down to the 9 on the weekly and down to the 50 on the daily. And today, big bounce today, elections in the United States. Let's see who is going to win. And because of those elections, I took off all my positions because I did not know. I didn't want to risk the gains I had. I had some really nice gains, so I didn't want to risk them, and I did not want to lose them again. I can always get back in, and there's always stocks that move. So nothing to worry on that side. and I just wanted to play it safe, and I got out. So let's go and have a look on the positions that I had recently. So this was CLS. You can see on the weekly, really strong move here, up 380% up to here, then pull back down to the 50 EMA on the weekly, double bottom here, and then strong move up. And so this is on the weekly. On earnings, on the daily, we have got here this massive gap. So sideways consolidation, double bottom here, from undercutting the 200 EMA, and then move up, bounce of the 9, 20, and 50 EMA, and then bounce of the 9 and the 20, and then gap up and strong move, slight pullback, and then move up higher. So this was really nice trade. I was really happy with this one. I got in here on the 5 minutes, as so often. Since I'm using Finwits, the data is delayed. I'm using the free version, so the data is delayed, so I never see them as they are gapping up, unless by chance I'm scrolling through them. But this one, a really nice entry here for the first candle to make a new high after this high tide flag. I'm really happy with this entry. Stop was just down below here. I'm always risking $50. So $50 is my risk, and I'm calculating the share size according to my risk, right? So I'm looking, okay, I've got so many points until I hit my stop loss, and then I'm calculating if I want to risk $50, how much shares can I buy? So I bought those, and then it was moving up from here, really to up here, and even further if we include today. So I sold somewhere here yesterday. So I had like 10% move, and then today 15% move. So this is, in my opinion, a really nice trade. I'm really happy with this one. ADR above 4.3. This is a bit low on the lower side, but the setup was so beautiful. I just had to take it, and it worked out perfectly well. So the next one, this was one I was really, really, really happy with. DGT on the weekly chart. Excuse me. So on the weekly chart, it was coming down from the highs, putting in the low, slight move up, and then starting to consolidate, strong move up, back to the lows, double bottom kind of, and then bouncing back with a really strong move. So from here to here, this was a really strong move, 200% move here. So I figure this should be all right as a move. And here, as you can see on the daily, really nice flag pattern. Look at that. Look at this flag. So we are coming up from the lows up here through the 200 EMA in a really nice move. Then consolidation above the 200, above 9 EMA and 20 and 50 EMA, and then move higher. And I got in here at 41, 32, 41 here. Let's see on the 5 minutes where I got in. Again, I think I can't remember. I have to look up in my trading journal where I found this one. But I guess I also on Finwit, and I got in here 41 in this candle, 56, 41 here. I guess I FOMO'd a bit in, as I saw this one strong. It felt strong, and then I missed the break here, and then I got in a bit higher. So yeah, but really nice here, and then stop was down here again. $50 of loss. Always, I'm always risking $50, and then there was really nice move up here, 60% move up before pulling back, and then I undercut. I was around my stop loss, and I was like, okay, let's see what it does here, bouncing from the 200. Let's see what it does, and then I took it off last night with a small profit. My trade management was really poor. Kwaumakki would have taken it off here as it closes below the 9 EMA. So I would have a 7% move, I guess. And he also takes off halved, 1/3 to a half after 3 to 5 days, which would be 1, 2, 3. So somewhere from here to here. So I would have been kind of 13% up to 60%, with at least 1/3 to a half of my position, and then raise my stop loss to break even. Thing to consider. Let's see how I will go in future with with my trade management. ITCI here. So again, strong move on earnings. And then I got in, and this was like really low ADR stock. But this looks really beautiful. So this is like a really nice flag. And then I think perhaps better for the breakout here, for the breakout to come, than what I did. I anticipated a bit the breakout. Let's see the weekly first. So the weekly, as you can see here, so consolidation here, then again consolidation here, making higher highs here. Look at this, making higher highs. Long-term trend is upward. And whoops, what did I do here? So yeah, but still here, making higher highs. Anyway, making higher highs, and then this really close, tight consolidation here, and then breaking out of the consolidation. I think it would have been better to get in here, down here, as it was breaking, but I didn't see it. So I didn't see it that day. I found it on Finwits. Also, the data is delayed. Then I found it late. I got in and got out for a small profit. LRN also really nice, I guess. So again, earnings pop up, gap up, strong move, putting in a flag, and then a strong move higher. Let's see how it works from here. Consolidation, touching the 9 EMA, and then I guess move further up. So on the weekly, we can see that the uptrend is still valid, although it was undercutting here the 50 EMA, which is the 200 here on the daily. And then we've got RCLT. Look at that. Look at this. This is what I guess Minawini would call a volatility contraction pattern, VCP. So look at the price action, how it is getting tighter and tighter and tighter before breaking out. And even on the weekly, like this flag is awesome. This wedge, however you want to call it, really nice wedge. So let's see how it does from here. I guess it's testing the resistance, which will become support and then going higher. So let's see. For now, I sold. I'm out of all my positions, and I can get back in. So that was my little review of the positions I was winning this week. I didn't talk about all the losers. I had far too many with the scalping I started. I was over trading, and that was definitely not a good idea. But I will come back to this, and I will discuss it later on this channel. And if you liked it, if you like the content, just give me some comments, tell me what you like, tell me what you did not like, and I can work on that to share your opinion about those trades and what you are watching for swing trades. That would be interesting too. The way you pick stocks and the way you get in and out of those stocks, like DGT is really would be really interesting how you would have managed the stock and got out of it at what point, and would you have taken off some after a couple of days. So thank you for watching, thank you for commenting, and see you soon next week for the discussion of this week's trades. Thank you very much, and talk to you soon. Bye bye.